Good afternoon. Welcome to Praxis Podcast. My name is Christopher, the host, and we have with me
Ogunmuyiwa Sodiq Oluwatobiloba.
Toby. You're welcome to today's podcast.
Thank you.
I'd like us to talk about something very common in our society today, something we see on a daily basis, and it's becoming a very common challenge between people with financial strength and the people we tend to emulate as role models that wear corporates and then they run the 9-to-5 jobs on a daily basis, and they have gone through a lot of process to come to that point where they feel like, okay, the 9-to-5 jobs is supposed to sustain them, as compared to content creation in our today's society, where you see people making money through Facebook and other social means. What is the economic value, social impact, and the responsibility that this new era of income generation through working on a 9-to-5 job and just doing a simple content to make money? What do you think of it?
First of all, I disagree with the statement of you saying 9-to-5 job is much more sustainable than content creation.
Okay.
If you look at it on the long run, content creation can generate a lot of revenue and income for you. You might just have one content, like a video you post on maybe Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, and you are still generating money in the next 1 to 5 years just on one video.
Okay.
Compared to 9-to-5 job. Your 9-to-5 job, you might have an increase in salary, but it doesn't happen all of a sudden. You have to take it process by process, and the decision is up to your employer. In a 9-to-5 job, you can just have just one deal, one commercial deal, and your life has changed.
Okay.
Compared to a 9-to-5 job.
Okay.
In 9-to-5 job, you are being paid hourly. You are being paid based on your time.
Okay.
But doing content creation, you might be sleeping and be making money.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So
I'm following.
I think content creation is the new way of making money in our society these days.
Okay.
In the whole world. Let's take, for example, Pella. Pella started from doing TikTok live, getting gifts from his fan. But now Pella has been known globally.
Okay.
Based on content creation.
Okay.
Pella makes money on Instagram live, he makes money on TikTok, he makes money on YouTube, and he also makes money from being a brand ambassador from so many brands.
And this has nothing to do with the way he speaks and the way he relates socially and mentally.
Not at all, not at all.
You think it does not have any effect on the way he relates with people, and that does not have any impact on the society and the people around him that are around him?
Mr. Chris, we're talking about money here. We're talking about financial stability.
Okay.
We're talking about financial stability. So, financial stability doesn't have anything to do with being educated or not.
Okay.
In this our new era of the year.
Okay.
So, Pella actually started from small with his phone, just using his phone. But look at Pella today. So Pella is using a Benz. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
I understand.
Pella is using a Benz, something that a 9-to-5 job cannot give you.
Let me get something right. In other words, you're trying to say that the 9-to-5 job era should be totally extinct, or it's becoming a thing of the past. It can no longer foot the bills. It can no longer provide the necessary needs a man needs in his life to put through his time.
No. I'm not totally against it. I'm not totally against 9-to-5 job. All I'm trying to say is that our world is evolving around content creation now. You have to have something to do. When you create a content now, you can get known globally. Look at, let's say for example, Nigerian currency is a fluctuating currency. It goes up and down. But when you're a content creation, you can make money both in dollars, you can make money both in pounds, naira, and it doesn't affect your daily spending. But when you are a 9-to-5 job, your naira is your naira. Let's take maybe rice, a bag of rice is 7,000 naira this month. Then next month, a bag of rice is 80,000 naira. Then you are still being paid the same amount you have been paid last month.
Okay, let me quickly straight line something. I agree with you when you say the content creation era makes a lot of money. They use it to generate a lot of money.
Exactly.
In fact, it's a residual income because it keeps coming. whether you're working or not.
Whether you're
But there's something I
sleeping.
really need to get, and I want us to get this very, very clear, that education is a sole drive for people who run the 9-to-5 jobs. You find out that you can't really find people who are uneducated running a corporate 9-to-5 job activity. So that means education becomes essential. But on the other hand, the content creation era, anybody can just come up with any kind of content creation. This is what I want us to get right.
Okay.
Does that mean that no matter the value, the educational impact of your content, you just need to throw anything out there for people to just view and feel like, okay, this will make me money, and then whether it is educative or not, whether it's of morals or not, you just throw it out there for people to just view, and then you're making your money.
Exactly. That's where I'm going. In a content creation, it doesn't really matter whether you are educative or not. Education doesn't have anything to do with it.
So in other words, we are moving towards
creating
the era where morals should not be of an importance to the society anymore, where we shouldn't be cautioned about.
Don't get me wrong, please.
Okay.
Education is important in our society. I'm not saying education is not important.
Okay.
Education is important, but when you're talking about money, making money, in this era, education has nothing to do with making money. You can make money from nothing. You can start creating content without having any education in your life. You can start making money. All you need is hard working and consistency. Look at Pella. Pella started small. You know the guy they call iShowSpeed, right?
Yeah, I do.
He started just making a live stream. Started with live stream, but look at iShowSpeed now. Everybody knows him globally. We know iShowSpeed globally now. He started with content creation, and he's making his money. Okay. He has over 50 million followers on YouTube.
So your stress is money making.
It's about money.
Provided you're making money.
I'm talking about financial
you're
stability.
fine.
Yes.
Whether you're educated or not.
Exactly.
Whether your contents are educative or not.
No.
You just need to make money.
You just have to make the money.
It's all right. So our viewers, you've heard it all. They say money making is the most important thing in our society today. Whether you're educative, whether you're making an impact, whether your morals are right, just make money. See you next time on Praxis Podcast.
Thank you.
My name is Christopher.